What is up, Fabblers? Welcome back to the Boosting Spendog channel. Today, we're going to be looking at and then playing some games of Ian Zhang's IRA, Crimson Haze, Battle Valencia, third place deck. Now, it's quite saucy. I've gone ahead and put it into February for you all, and the link will be in the description if you would like to play it. Just going to talk about the list, what I think of it, and my thoughts, and then we're going to go into the game, into Talishar, and play a few games. So, first off, the crazy thing that everyone's probably tweaking about is life of the party. So, this was discovered a little bit back, but he's using it here in Sedge, which is really cool. You may discard or destroy a card you control named Crazy Brew instead of playing Life of the Party's cost. So, it costs 2. And then if you destroy a Crazy Brew, it gets +2 go again on hit, gain 2 life, which is really good. And if you don't have the Crazy Brew, you can just play it as a 2 cost, and it will maybe, and it probably just converts as a good card anyway. So, the combo here is use Mask of Many Faces, instant destroy this, name a card, the next attack action you play this turn gains that name. So we're going to be using Pouncing Paws to create the Crouching Tiger, and then we'll play it, call it a Crazy Brew, and then we can destroy the Crouching Tiger on a previous chain link to make this work as a 1 for 6 on hit, gain 2 life with go again, right? Which is like ridiculously busted and above rate. Now, the equipment choices. The headpiece, we've got the mask, and we've also got Bladeback in the helm, I presume for more decks. For decks where you want to block, and you don't want to really play Life of the Party. We've got Blood Scent, which is just a part of the ninja trio of Battle-Worn Armor. So this one gives us a resource if we play a Tiger. This one gives us +2 on our next Tiger. And then we've got AB3 for Icelander, etc. Into the main board, we've got a bunch of cards. We've got Bittering Thorns, staple. Bluster Buff is a 1 for 5, block 3, but maybe it's a 1 for 6. I really like it. It's also a popper into Prism. Cut Through is a 0 for 4, go again. So is Scar for a Scar. Looking for a Scrap is a 1 for 4, go again, but you can banish any of your 1 power attacks to give it +1 and go again. This is really good because it's an extender. And if you're playing into an Ultim who gives you a Vigor, if you get a Vigor, you can't attack with your Kodachis twice. So, you need to use that Vigor on something other than a Kodachi to get your turn going. So having Looking for a Scrap and Bittering Thorns in the deck is really nice. And then we've got Sirens of Safe Harbor. It's a 2 for 7. Which is like just great value, blocks 3 pseudo. And we've also got Humble. I've tried to sideboard it a little bit, but it's quite weird. I don't know how to sideboard it fully. Humble is into decks where you want to turn off their hero ability. And Sound the Alarm is a 1 for 5 that lets you search for a defense reaction if they show you an attack reaction. So before you play against your opponent, you want to think about, okay, what have they got in their deck? Is it another IRA with a Razor Reflex? Who knows? But overall, just a great 1 for 5. Blue Base is nothing special. They are all 3 blocks with combo that deal 1 damage for our Looking for a Scrap. This one's 2 damage because I guess it's cool. And then we have Legacy of Ikaru and Nip at the Heels. So they both say +1. Essentially, target attack with 3 or less base gets +1, and target ninja attack gets +1. Ignore the rest. So, you can use these on Kodachis to just end the game out of nowhere, or maybe get an on-hit with Legacy, which is super cool. The only on-hit is really Bittering Thorns, and Torrent of Tempo. These are actually quite stellar in the deck. I've had a few games before this, and I really like them. Also, notably, Mask of Many Faces combos with all of the blue cards if you need to make your hand convert. So if you still got this sub late game, you haven't seen any life of the party, it is okay to crack it for something like this and make your turn do a little combo. Arcane Polarity is stellar. This is a gain 4 life into Arcane. Great card. On the Horizon is a block 4. Reinforce the Line is a block 4. But it's really good into decks with Dominate. And Overpower as well, because you can play this from Arsenal, so it's a pseudo block 4. And it gets around Dominate, all that stuff. So Bravo, stuff like that. And you can play it from hand, notably. And then lastly, we've got Springboard Somersault. So this card is just a yellow, block 4 from Arsenal. Super saucy. Let's get into a Sage game. Alright, chat. So we've got a Victor Goldmain. This is going to be interesting. I think I want to go second for the tempo. And what do I want? This doesn't do anything because they just block me out. I don't know why I took out this Razor Reflex. I really like Razor Reflex. And maybe we put in these two, sound the alarm, one more card. I think I'll put in one on the Horizon, and I don't want Arcane Barrier. Sometimes the deck just be doing that. I probably want Blade Beckoner Helm here, but also I don't give a damn. I just want to do the cool thing, so we'll see how this goes. Sick. So he's just going to attack for 4. I'll block 3, and then play Reinforce the Line. Also, make sure you got tunes going, because I'm not putting music on this video. What are we doing? Garbage. Oh my god, if you haven't listened to this song, it's a banger. Look, keeping the blue and the Bittering Thorns in hand for style points. And just passing. I realize my face is over a Kadachi, but you can live with that. Oh, this card? Looking juicy right now. Our turn is Kadachi into Bittering Thorns here. And let's just take a second to look at what the hell is going on our opponent's side. Stonewall Impasse. When this defends Clash, if you win the Clash, it gets +1. And it has Temper? Huh? Now, I want to set this for 5. And make it awkward for him. And then we'll blow him out with Legacy. But if he gives me 2 cards, I'm so happy with that. Because we get to Arsenal this. Yeah. Give me 2 cards. Oh, no. They're both Clash. 1v Tester Strength. No complaints. They don't start with a gold. So they're not able to actually rig it. Which is really juicy. Now, since this is a 2-power, this is actually really, really good as a blue. Oh, no, we have a Vigor? Oh. Wait, this is backfired horribly, bro. Because, as I mentioned earlier, if you have a Vigor, you can't start with Kadachi. So it could just be cooked on our next turn cycle. Actually strategic of our opponent to let us lose that Clash. Obviously out of their control, but yeah, our turn's cooked. Like, we have to pay for life of the party, or they let us block. 6. I am inclined to block 6 here. But then what am I going to do? Nothing. I hate this card in my arsenal. But we could just take it, go Scar into life of the party, have 2 floating. Kadachi. And block 3. And then get this out of our arsenal. That's really freaky geeky. God, I really want to pull this life of the party off. By using this? Okay, let's think. Okay, so I've got the line. We use the vigor for the mask. And we just full block with all this. Take 3, so we can start with Scar. And then, since we use the vigor on here, we can pitch normally to Kadachi's. And now I'm thinking about it, I just want to Arsenal this Scar. Or I can go after this. God damn. This deck is broken. Okay. I'm so glad we get to do the thing here, because I wanted to showcase it so bad. And this is the first game. So, we start off with Mask. Obviously, we're going to name Crazy Brew W. Terran Shuko Pouncing Paws. And then we'll go. Now, you don't have to name the Tiger Crazy Brew, but it's really good when you do. Do I want to Legacy this? I guess I just leave it in my arsenal. And my opponent doesn't want to play a reaction. Okay, my opponent's back, thank God. Take damage. Take damage. Do we throw life of the party right now, or do we bait more blocks out of him? Let's just start balling. Now, we can't use the Blood Scent resource. That's whatever. Like, it blocked 1. Most of the time, I can't get this resource to convert anywhere. I could have raw dogged this life of the party, but then it chooses a mode at random. And I don't like that. Chat, what if I put myself down here? Because we don't give a damn about my banish zone, right? Right? Okay, and he's having to think. He's got Crater Hoof, so he wants that one-time dominate. Gauntlets of Boulder Hold. Destroy this, your next guy attack action gets +2. Chat. Quite aggressive. And then the Golden Glare. When there's defense with 2 or more yellow cards, create a gold token. Interesting. Because I would have thought this is like draft chaff. But if you're playing yellows in this deck, kudos to you, bro. It's interesting. It's also got great artwork. Blocking. This is what we want. We want him to block so that we get this life of the party on hit. I'm going to presume that he doesn't know about this life of the party here. Chainlink summary. Bang. Life of the party. Destroy that Crazy Brew. 6 go again on hit draw. On hit gain 2 life, my bad. Alright, Stonewall Impasse. Can we win? 6 on his 5. So we win. And then we clash again. And we win. And he concedes. Okay. Maybe we'll get another game. This deck's broken. Alright, we're waiting for a game. So we're going to pick some tunes. This song slaps. Oh, actually, I literally clicked on the Rock mixtape. And we're playing against a Briar. Okay, well. Let's play against this Briar. We want this. Blood Scent doesn't do a lot, but we do want our Pouncing Paws and Terran Shuko, I think. So we're going to put our Narune on our chest piece. We want Arcane Polarity. Do these fellas play Attack React? Brute on Briar. What the hell? I'm going to take this. I think this will be good. Humble will be an all-star here. And we want a 1 of this. So, Reinforce the Line blocks tall, which is why we don't really want it right now. Alright, this turn is called Leak a Lot of Damage. Pretty standard loadout here from Briar. Oh, take 1. Love to see it. And then we'll go with the Soul Bead Strike, because I want to keep this Scar in hand to just full send back. And if they take the 2 here, I'm obviously going to send the Scar. If they take the Scar, I'm going to send the Blaster buff. Something's wrong with their hand at that point. Okay, beautiful. Could be all Lightning Press. Arsenal the Scar. Wow, they have a Scar. That's actually so cringe. Now, Briar plays a lot like Aurora, where it's just a lot of 0 for 4s and a lot of go again. So, yep, make your embodiment, mate. Which is kind of good gas, actually. It's just literally better Aurora, bigger card pool, Aurora. I want my turn to be Scar Dagger. Oh my god, hi. Ignore that, that's my mum. She made me a burrito. Shout out my mum, love my mum. At this point, I think I want to start blocking. Because I don't know what he's got in hand. But at least we can block on this, right? Because we want everything but the blue. So I guess we take 4 here. Gotta be resilient with your blocks, chat. If you can't, like, wait, something wrong. Okay, now this, he doesn't have a card after this, because if he plays a press, then he plays a press and there's no snatch in his hand to play. So we'll block for 3 and we'll take the 1 here. And we've actually got a 1 power in our grave, which is also important for our 1 for 5, looking for a scrap go again. Chat, is this deck not busted? Why is this little symbol here red now? What happened? Why is it red? It looks better. I really enjoy the change. I don't know why. Wait. Now it's blue? Chat. We want to send this Bittering Thorns as late as possible and start with this Scar. Because Scar Baroki. This is an aggro matchup, so I expect this game to be fast. And we need 1 resource here, 1 resource here, 1 on the Kodachi. Doesn't matter where we send it, does it? Oh, actually. We probably want to send the Bittering Thorns here because it's biggest. 5? Like, you're not going to block 5, are you, bro? 2 of this and a card from hand? Maybe. If you do, well done, bro. You got me. Oh, he didn't get me. Now, we could send a Kodachi into this, and then that's 1 into 5, or we can send it for 6. And I think I want to do 1 into 5, just because that's annoying to block. Actually, it's 2 into 5. Like, it means he gets full value out of his Blade Beckon and Boots, and we misplayed. We should have just sent it all on the fucking Bluster buff. That's okay. This is okay. Wait. No. Has he bro sent any rune chains at us? I think there's an argument in this matchup to not play our rune robe. But, you know. Kind of scared right now, bro. He's got a full hand. No Arc Lightning in this format. Oh, Arcane Polarity here. And we have the life of the party. So we can block for 3. Hopefully he sends some Arcane at us. Oh no, he's got Flourish. Malefic Incantation. What's going on here? Max, if his entire hand is 4s, I think we can still live through it. Ooh. That's big damage. Gotta hold off. Where's the Arcane? I think this is definitely one of the matches where we're supposed to play the headpiece that blocks for 2 because of Reaping Blade. Okay. Play your Electrostatic Discharge, bro. Briar trigger. I don't give a damn. If I have to pitch this for Mask here, I guess that's okay. Okay. Oh, yes! Rune Chance! Yeah, he doesn't get the life offer, though. That's the best bit. Oh, wait, we're both at 5. Okay, don't even stress. Do we reckon this guy's got the lightning press? Wait, did he make rune chance or not? Arcane Seed's life is life. What? What's chat? Wait. Let me message him. All right, he cooked it. So we're gonna let him play both sides because it actually plays into us. I'm actually cooking this guy. You know, looking out for all the homies on Talishar. Make the rune chance. Did it work? Is it letting you? Is it letting you? Okay, I'm gonna pause the stream. Yeah, there we go. Robot rock. Bow. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna take the rune chance here. Take another rune chant here. And then we're gonna wait till the last second. If he's got the lightning press, it baits it out. But if we play it too early, then we're cooked. Take 1 down to 2. Chat, do you guys know this song? This song's bossing. Robot rock. Yeah, I'll gain 4 life. Robot rock. Need my arcane polarity. Needed my arcane polarity. I don't know if you can tell, but when I type words, I just don't care. Unless it's like the title of a YouTube video or something. Robot rock. Okay. Let's do it. Do I want to do this right now? Maybe I did the Kadachis first. Yeah. 1, 2, 2. Life of the party. Yeah, please put on music. Some of the Kadachi here is the embodiment. I see why people complain about the card now. Oh, yeah. Card is broken. It's like... It's egregious. Okay. You got your free block, mate. I hope you're happy. Bang. Bang. Put these on the stack. Instant. Crazy brew. I'm glad it's happened both games. I wonder if this guy even knows about this. I don't know how many people know about this. I love this tech. Whoa, but am I going to be late for work? No. Oh, shit, maybe. Nah, it's chill. Bang! 1 card, 6 go again. Honestly, we might just lose next turn. But if he blocks this... If he has 2 3 blocks in hands, like, kudos to you, brother. Kudos to you. Robot. Okay, he is taking 6. Okay, no, he's not taking 6. Oh, and that closes the chain. Of course it closes the chain. He's typing. He's typing. He's like, what's going on here? Take 3? Oh, he's got Sigil of Suffering. I'll take the 1. Yeah, you gotta block that one, mate. Now this game's close. Now this game's down to the wire. This being a 2 block, scary. 2 block, scary. 2 block, scary. We already did the cool thing once. I think in longer mashups, you only need to bring in 1 life for the party. Okay, not as scary. Not as scary. Oh, he's playing the incantation. Ripper. This is so good. 6 go again, no float. But on hit, you... Have you played a... He hasn't played a lightning card this turn. Has he? When this hits a hero, if you played a lightning card. Yep. So... What do we do here? Well, we have to block with this. I feel like the line is with block 6, send 3. Oh, this really hurts. So if we block for 5 and then we send Looking for a Scrap for 5, that leaves us prone to Sigil of Suffering, which he's only played 1 of. So we just die. Thinking this hard. I could block 4 and die, so I have to give him 3 cards here. Which I'm thinking I just give him these 3. And we'll start throwing Kodachis for 1 and 1. And then he has to block the second Kodachi, otherwise he dies. Yeah, and I took the worst line too, Lemaire. So in reality, he might have been able to win this game. Word to your moms, I came to drop bombs. Alright, if you know what song that's from, let me know. Also, comment if you want to see other decks being played. Because I want to know what y'all want to see. Obviously, this is just what I want to play. Just top deck polarity, don't worry. I can do it. I will top deck polarity. I've only seen 1, right? Thanks for the card. I wonder what the texture of his hand will be like. This Malefic is going to be so annoying because I'm going to have to AB. Yes, I'm going to close the combat chain. Channel your inner Spendog. I got you, brute. I got you. I don't know if this guy doesn't know he's going to be famous. He's going to be so famous on my YouTube channel. It's going to be great. What does WWSD mean? Oh! I'm so good, mate. Unfortunately, hand's trash. Yeah, I'll take 1 here. Hand is trash. Uh-oh. Oh, that's on top. Okay. What's the angle here? Block 3? Reactions? Arcane Polarity? This is so bad. Then I want to block with this on the next one, I think. Yeah, he'll have no reactions here, right? This is so intense. Yeah, I'm going to gain a life. I'm going to gain 4 life. I did it. I did it. For the fans. That one's for the fans at home. Please Arsenal pass. Okay, no. Oh, it's 7? Nah, I still die anyway. I still die. I die anyway. GG's. That was crazy. So, this deck's powerful. That was a tight game. If I don't know how I win that game there. Go second. Good luck to you too, brute. Thank you, thank you. Interesting deck. Life of the Party, Humble, Bluster Buff is super strong. Kill Bill. I will do it. I'll kill Bill. I think this guy's a local, but I have no idea who he is. Anyway, Brew, when you see this, message me. This deck hurt to play against. But, you know, it's just aggro, so it's just a race. I don't know if I went first or second. But GG's. And like, comment, subscribe. We're so close to 1,000, please. I need a spoiler chat. See you all in the next video.